Hello, welcome back to Just Smell Better, the best fragrance channel in the world. Before I start the video, I do gotta say, man, I am not a political channel and I am not here to tell you what you should think, but I am a human being. And bro, it just sucks what happened to Charlie Kirk, bro. I don't care if you're a conservative or liberal or socialist or whatever you are, bro. I don't care. Like a human being just got assassinated in front of his family for speaking up, like having freedom of speech, and that sucks, bro. Me personally, I do consider myself conservative, but I didn't even like him, bro. I found him annoying. I didn't agree with most of his opinions, but still, like, you don't gotta like him to feel sad, you know, to know that an injustice happened. You guys can hate me in the comments or disagree with me and criticize me for, you know, bringing this into my channel, but I don't care, bro. Do that. I'm not even gonna fight you. I'm not even gonna reply because I feel like they're trying to divide us. They're trying to make conservatives fight against liberals. And I just don't want to do that, man. I feel like there's a time where we should be seeking peace. I don't want to fight anyone. I hope that the world becomes peaceful, and I'm putting my faith in Jesus Christ, man. He's gonna protect us all. And yeah, it was a hard watch, definitely a hard watch, and a hard day yesterday. I couldn't focus, I couldn't record anything. It's hard, man. It's hard out there. So what can we do other than control our personal life? So at this point, man, I'll just let be whatever has to be, and I'll try to find some joy in the little things in life, like fragrances. That video in that moment made me realize that, like, some things don't even matter at all, bro. Like, fragrances are such a little thing compared to what I just saw. But what can we do, man? What can we do? Let's enjoy our little hobbies. And today I'm gonna put you on with 8 fall fragrances that are affordable for any budget, in case you're looking to smell nice this fall season, but you don't want to waste a lot of money on cologne because it's just scented water at the end of the day, and cheap colognes can smell just as good as expensive colognes. So with that being said, man, let's try to lighten up the mood a little bit. Let's start the video. Let's enjoy our fragrances. Up first, I'm gonna bring up the original Lattafa vintage radio. Why did I say original? I don't know. This is the only one. I think I meant to say one of the OGs, you know, one of the most popular clones out there, and it is affordable. It started at like $40, and I was like, oh hell nah, bro, Lattafa is getting greedy. But now it is down to around $26 in most places, like Jomo Shop, all the other discounters, and of course the TikTok shop. Not necessarily for fall, it could be for all year round, but I argue that the sweeter, warmer notes makes it the most wearable, or at least the most enjoyable during the colder days. A beautiful plum note. It has a little bit of incense, a little bit of oud, which I don't usually like, but this one balances well. It's like a sweet, warm, fruity scent, and it's pretty good, man. It's a good compliment getter. My girl loved it. She ranked it pretty high in one of my videos, and it is a clone of Initial Paragon, which is $200 plus. And so for $26, if I can smell like Initial Paragon with also good performance and get compliments, then Lattafa vintage radio, I give it like a solid 8 out of 10. One of the best clones out there, and I feel like it lives up to its reputation of being one of the most hyped up clones on TikTok. By the way, honorable mention to Hawthorne Studded Smoke. This one is the most affordable in the list, even though I'm not including it in the list. This is from Target, bro. This line is on Target, so you can go smell them and try them out on store. I didn't want to include it since it feels kind of fake, since I did get this cologne for free. The brand sent it to me, and I was actually supposed to do like an ad for their colognes because they're dropping in the TikTok shop yesterday. I had to get it in by yesterday or by today, and I was too distracted that I didn't even do it, so I just left them on scene. So I feel bad, man. I think they're not gonna try to work with me anymore. But yeah, man, I got it for free, but I think this one's the best one for fall, and it's only around $15 to $19, I believe. So if you're looking for the best like budget cologne, go to Target and check out this line, Hawthorne. This is Studded Smoke. Game of Spades Jackpot. An affordable clone of, I think, Mancera Instant Crush, which again, not for fall, but it's really wearable during fall. Like, I feel like it is the most appropriate season to wear because it is pretty damn strong, man. Pretty strong. It is like this extremely synthetic, a little bit fruity smell. I kind of compare it to Mancera Amberful, which is kind of weird because why would Mancera create two similar smells? But it kind of reminds me of that one. And the reason why I included it in this list is because at first I wasn't even a big fan of it, but when I was trying it out and I sprayed like 2 sprays on my neck, and I went to USPS to drop off my sampling orders for you guys, the USPS lady, which is a pretty old sweet grandma, she was like, what are you wearing? It smells really nice. I was like, damn, bro, that's one of my first compliments in a while, and it came from a sweet grandma. This cologne is wonderful. Because I don't know about you guys, man, but I don't get compliments from my colognes. Like, it is so rare. And so I was like, okay, man, Game of Spades Jackpot, you got my respect. You smell good, you smell mass appealing, and it is really strong that I feel like it's gonna shine the most during the fall season, and it's only around $50. If you don't want to risk it, you can sample this one or sample like Monstera Instant Crush, and since it is a clone. But this one got me a compliment from the sweet grandma in USPS, so I gotta give it a good rating. So now let's go to a more official fall scent. This is Hugo Boss Bottled Elixir. This is way darker, man. Way darker, way more mature, sophisticated. Right away, you get like a vanilla ambery smell. It definitely smells dessert-like or like gourmand style. It smells pretty sexy. You guys disagree with me in the comments, but to me, it smells like a more, you know, mature version or like a mixture of Layton and kind of like Ocean. Dark, warm, cozy for the fall. And I got this 1.7 bottle for around $50. So not cheap, not a clone price, but definitely affordable. When you think about it, a cologne from Hugo Boss that is like almost a masterpiece, like it smells so good, is the same price as a clone from Game of Spades. So definitely affordable. And you can consider Game of Spades expensive for a cologne, but I think anything below $50 is pretty affordable for a cologne. Next, we got Lattafa Khamrah Dukhan. This is one of the best clones out there for fall, like period, bro. It smells damn good. So fall-like, you know, so fall-like. Smells like a fall candle with the incense. It smells like you just opened up a basket of fall essentials, or if you just walked into the fall section in Target. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just gives fall vibes. Performs really well for the fall season. This is the best Lattafa Khamrah, in my opinion. The most masculine, the most wearable, the less headache inducing, which is something really important for me because I get a lot of headaches. And so this one is strong. It has nuclear performance, but it doesn't overwhelm you. So I gotta give it the best Lattafa Khamrah rating, man. This is the best one for the fall season, and it is only around $30. Another clone that I've been enjoying a lot lately is this Nitro Elixir. Nitro Elixir, man. A clone of YSL Myself Le Absolute. And again, not necessarily for fall, but it just works. It just works all year round, and there's nothing wrong with wearing like all year round scents during fall. It doesn't have to be all about darkness and sweetness and being edible. You can enjoy your fresher scents during the fall season too. This one is not as fresh, not as clean, so definitely all year round. It smells a little bit soapy. You guys know, if you smell YSL Myself Le Absolute, it just smells clean, smooth, mass appealing. Something spicy that just works for a masculine man who wants to smell clean and just to get compliments all around, man. Nitro Elixir clones myself pretty well, and considering myself is $210 for 100 ml, and Nitro Elixir, I think I picked it up for like $40. You're saving yourself $160. I feel like I should have just waited and not rushed to buy the new myself, and I could have saved money and just got this one. But since I can't do that, man, I gotta put you guys on with this new clone, Nitro Elixir. It's been getting a lot of hype, and I can see why, man. It's a good clone for only $40. Next, I gotta give it to the OG, of course, Dolce&Gabbana The One Eau de Toilette. I prefer the Eau de Toilette, man, over the Eau de Parfum. You can sue me all you want. This is the better Dolce&Gabbana The One. A classic masculine smell with the tobacco in there. It just works for the fall season and for day nights. This was considered the best cologne for day nights. People like to shit on it for the performance, but just spray like 10, 15 sprays, man, and you'll be good to go. And I always preach this cologne's for day nights. You're supposed to bring the girl close to you so that she can discover the smell. You don't always want to announce your smell. Hey, look, guys, I'm wearing cologne. Sometimes you just want to bring your girl close to you, have her discover it, and she's gonna be like, damn, I didn't even know you smell good. Like, you smell good. That is the point of Dolce&Gabbana The One of the best ones for fall, for those days that are still not extremely cold. Maybe it's a little bit warm, but it gets colder during the night. That's where this one shines. One of the best cheapies for around $50 to $40 for fall. And the last one is another Game of Spades. This is Game of Spades Royale. Clone of Bond number 9 Tribeca. And this smells pretty unique. It smells like a caramel dessert, like a caramel popcorn dessert, which is Kind of crazy because I expected that from Game of Spades Moon, which is supposed to clone bond number 9 New York Knights. But I'll be honest, I wasn't a big fan of that one. I just don't like that smell, honestly. And this to me smells like a more caramelized smell. I don't know if that makes sense, but it smells like a caramel apple without the apple. So caramel, what am I yapping about? It has a hint of fruitiness. I don't know what fruit it is, but it's a good balance. It's a good balance between a freshy and a sweet gourmand smell for only around, again, $50 to $60. So affordable for a cent and definitely affordable compared to the bond number 9, but a little bit expensive for a clone and for a Game of Spades. But if you do want to check it out, again, you can sample it before you commit to a full bottle. But I do enjoy this one for the fall season. Definitely more under the radar compared to the other Game of Spades alternatives. But I feel like it's time for this one to shine for the fall season. Definitely an underrated one that more people should talk about. Game of Spades Royale. But yeah, man, that's the list for affordable fall fragrances. I definitely got to do more research and start blind buying so many new colognes. I swear I'm about to go crazy blind buying so many colognes, so many fall colognes. I'm gonna blind buy some niche colognes, man. Some Monstera Amore Cafe. I'm about to blind buy so many fall designer colognes. And of course, I gotta find the best of the best fall clones. So make sure to stay tuned and subscribe to the channel if you want to see myself unboxing all of those new fragrances. Again, thank you for watching and supporting me. Just smell better.